This is Michel Leviathan Sorbet, and today I would like to show you a new game, but that won't really be an unboxing because I do not have any box to open. I have a big tube in which the game is enclosed. The game itself is called Forest of the Impaled, Vlad Dracula's Final Stand. That's a game published by Command Post Games in 2017. The game is for 2 to 7 players, but that's a very asymmetrical game because one of those 7 players will be playing Dracula and his Christian army. The other players from 2 to 6 will play Muslim leaders who will have their own armies, and they will have to cooperate to combat Dracula in order to defeat him. That won't be easy though, because the Muslim players will have some issues concerning communication, and Dracula will be able to attack them in such a way that there won't be always a possibility to cooperate between those Muslim armies. Now let's take a closer look what is enclosed in this interesting tube. Now, as you can see, the game is really enclosed in a tube. That's something you do not see very often, but Command Post Games publishes their games in such a tube. I find it great. I find the idea fantastic because thanks to it, there is something exceptional about this company. When you think about Command Post Games, you always think about those tubes. Now, let's take a look what is inside. All right, so first of all, I have 2 bags and something which is rolled inside the tube. Let's start with those 2 bags. Now, first of all, in one of the bags, we will find some dice and some wooden pieces. There are some dice, smaller dice, red ones and black ones. And I can see that there's also one bigger die, also red and black. So it's, oh, that's great because the colors are just Dracula's colors. Now, secondly, we have some discs. Those discs will be used to symbolize armies, as I believe. And then we have some wooden pieces used for Dracula's armies, because black will be the color of Dracula's armies. Now we have some wooden pieces and some wooden discs, so there will be multiple types of units or maybe structures. Then we have some stickers which weren't inside the bag, but those stickers will also inside the tube. I believe those stickers will be used with those discs, maybe to show the different armies. Now let's take a look into the second bag, where I'm expecting to see Muslim units, and those are red, but yes, some different shapes. So we have discs, we have some cubes, and we have some rectangles, different forms for different units, as I believe. Now let's take a closer look at what's also in this big tube. And as you can see, the map of the game, because the game will have a big map, is rolled inside. So that's a really huge map. A map representing Transylvania, Wallachia, and different regions of this part of Europe. So we'll have also Moldavia, we'll have Romania, Bucharest, Craiova, etc. So the map is really nice. I like the way that it was done. It's a map which includes some regions, so there are borders, both borders of countries and borders of regions. Very nice, very pretty. Now we receive also a small piece of the same map, but on a different surface, because the map here is a paper map, This map is in a sort of a tissue, it's a better quality, so I believe that it was added to this game just to show you what the better quality of the component could look like. The game is rather simple to learn because, as you can see, the rulebook is composed of only 8 small pages, so that won't be a game that will be very difficult to learn or to teach. That's fine. I will judge the game depending on how it plays, not on the length of its rulebook. And then we have some pages. The first one is the setup. So here we will learn how to prepare the game. On the other side we have also a list of starting forces. So we have the Muslim players and Dracula and the Romanian army. And two more sheets with the same map, I believe, because we will be writing something on those maps, so those two elements, as I suppose, should be copied and used because they will be used only once during each play. Now that's all the elements enclosed in this big tube of Forest of the Impaled. Let's take a final look at those elements. Right? And now I would like to sum up what I have seen. Now, looking at all those components and at those elements which are enclosed in this tube, I really enjoyed what I have seen because I really like and I love Dracula's story. I'm a huge fan of Bram Stoker's book, and the game itself just appeals to me. It's something that I very much wanted to test, that I very much wanted to try. So those components, I find them just beautiful, just great, because I really like the colors used by the designers and by the publisher. The red and black colors are just perfect for this theme. So the elements look gorgeous, the map is very elegant. I hope that the game will be very interesting and entertaining. So now I will pass on to the lecture of this small rulebook and I will play my first game. Until then, so until a review which I will be posting on our channel in some time, please take a look at our other stuff. We have some reviews, we have unboxing videos, some other materials, so take a look at them and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Have a great day, until next time.